consultant who's...
Oh, we've heard that name before. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she...
Still, she's old. I've heard that to get her help...
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And...
Well, yeah. At the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into two.
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky in that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Seat Lolly would still... I'll also write you a letter on...
I'm unsure hopes of how...
Alright, Kaniche is a seasoned negotiator. Please just give me a moment.
Sounds good! We'll take a stroll in the... Carving waves!
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kaniche. It's just that you're... Oh, wait, so...
Right! She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already...
Oh, yeah. Well, then I suppose...
Seat Lolly knows him too?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams, I've never met a...
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lolly could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance.
Huh, so if I'm
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speaker stone.
this is... Okay, then let's...
Head chasing. Leaves You wanna try? Well, come on, no time like the present. Oh. I can find the clue. Beach. Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going. Right here. Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler. I have, bad news. Seat Lolly did not reply to our...
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kaniche a response?
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons, but let's go to the stadium.
That's true. Paimon doesn't see anybody.
Well, we tried.
That might be true, but this is...
A sub? Yes, Mawika. The only thing is that she often has...
Huh. So even unlike that old hag Granny Eachtley, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like if that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Wait, you're Seatla?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay.
Did I forget to mention? She's called Granny, but, she's actually pretty young. It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used...
Paimon, sorry.
What? How dare you?
Paimon really didn't mean to... Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset...
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to... I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend, but... It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me. Anyway, that's the whole story.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. Correct. The situation...
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me... Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal, a weary yet free soul. Even the most verdant leaf in the forest. Those are all the things that I could... Huh?
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon, is the traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo! Ah, that should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of...
Isabel!
It's nothing as serious as that.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back...
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond there. The Lord of the Night is an...
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful.
Not exactly. Not so much that one's... Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. But I will need to prepare...
I can go. It'll...
Sounds good.
Phew, the Fatu...
Yep, we'll be sure to play.
All right, now it's time for us to catch the... I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided he has always lived alone. And I found... And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they... That's not to say that I believe he's... In any case, I'm truly sorry.
You can count on us!
All right, then...
Off we go! Carving waves!
This is an eyewitness claimed to have seen Aurora. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui. However...
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant. And the people... He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he... Oh well, He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time. And since they were disturbed, they secreted a Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What
Oh, right. I forgot you... here. How about now?
What do you see? Whoa, Paimon can...
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily...
Wow, you can even
It requires a... When I held your hand... Anyway, we'll need...
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shaman... but is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried... Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can...
Huh? Was that... Seat Lop?
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found... Oh? They appear to be feeling quite...
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there!
Let...
judging by...
Wait. The flit... Let me see.
Paimon sees...
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. We've got to find him. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was... if they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No, I've got to be careful.
Carving waves! Need a surfboard? There are traces of people staying here, too!
Wait a second. The phlogiston around... I can also smell him.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder...
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle, judging from what's left on the scene.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking...
Given there are two... I'll take this direction. Roron! What the heck were you doing? It's one thing to travel...
And Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Seat Lolly left, so you were thinking the same thing. She did say that... if you Faster! Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead. Did you find something? So we can't... That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air.
So, you can hear the sounds of the... I'm very sorry, but please do not... I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much... and given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're... Hello, traveler. Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for...
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal... I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you. as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a...
You will see me again once you return to reality.
Hey, why are you sitting on the...
See, Lolly! She froze for a moment.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known...
If you're feeling sick, you should just say...
A seasoned traveler must know the import in any case. Need to be
Feeling better?
all right. Let's get. I followed my phlogiston.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Well, but if you want to make.
Woohoo!
Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she...
That's Auroron.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work?
I cannot see the... Without the sun, I cannot see the truth.
Huh?
Wow. I'm going to...
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper.
On my count. Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
This should be one.
Let's ride!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Covenant of the Deep! That's an epic wave! Surf's up!
Shine down!
Here's it!
This quickly!
Drill it down! Allow me! Woohoo! Surf's up! Let's shred, Sharky!
This isn't good.
Illusion shattered!
Trust and rebuild right here!
Torn to oblivion!
Turret, bring up here! Allow me!
Auroron!
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Leave, but
And greetings to you too. Their granny?
What did you just call?
Granny.
How many times have I...
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he?
Oh, your words have...
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes.
Of course I'm not a Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to...
And do you think saying all of this is gonna... Haven't I told you 100 times since you were...
Be wary of bees prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange...
Oh, so you do remember, and you won't always...
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be...
Next time?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who...
Yes.
So why did you...
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I...
Hey! I'm no ordinary even if the...
I'm sorry.
Forget it. We can submit the detail. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city.
Sounds good.
You're...
Yes, I grow...
Now's not...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No!
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
Oh.
I see.
That's right.
Now that you know Aurora...
We'll give her a full report.
Will I need...
Technically, yeah.
Sure.
Understood.
I understand. Thank you.
Well, at least you won't need to hide...
Traveler, Paimon, once Auroron is settled...
Oh, thank you!
You scratch my... Come with me, Auroron.
Goodbye, Mother Granny.
We're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What? That captain? That Aurora. All that stuff about protecting Seat Lolly and being... Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon, we still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just... Paimon doesn't see anyone. What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you.
I'm terribly sorry.
And what's with you apologizing?
You're right.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon
Well, I could. It's all clear. Over to...
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, if we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that...
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tevat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this...
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa's plan?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching.
Something? Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
See, Lolly?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about how dare you go behind our backs like this, Aurora? Oh, here we go again!
I'm not trying to avoid.
Oh! And now you're talking back! Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny.
You!
Wait, Lolly! Please, calm down. So, maybe just save the scolding?
Listen, you're...
Off we go. Carving waves!
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Why did you help the cap? No answer? Think you're being Just use your brain for a sec. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried...
What?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. You're very kind. Most people would have fled by now.
Oh? You dare gossip between your...
Sorry!
Sorry? You say all...
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point, Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty...
Seems they've started talking about some...
That's not it, I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time.
His voice... Auroron! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder...
What just happened? How was he able to...
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, he pulled it off flawlessly. Little brat.
Whoa, that's a little extreme.
I'm sorry. Auroron probably did. We've got quite... Do you two have some time?
All right.
Then let's go. We can find some...
Really? That's right. See, Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since her... she's right. We're seeing...
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me...
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely...
Sure, that's fine with us, but...
Don't worry.
Right here!
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other.
But...
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind is...
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get...
Oh, so you've heard...
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved—
Wait, so you come—
Well, given our—
Huh? Gossiping?
Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some—
All right, that's enough.
See Lally? See Lally?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are you—
You jumped. I mean, come on. Monster? Me?
Granny, see Lally, you're not a—
Exactly! And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Oh yeah, and I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a heart.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Ugh.
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chap.
She's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's
Is this another specialty of—
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sitlali herself. While she can easily—
Warning, warning. Red. Huh? Traveler?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Hang on!
You had Paimon word!
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that.
Are you feeling okay?
There's so much that I...
Why not? Of course you can, just—
Please, Paimon. It's not a...
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less—
No, that wasn't my point at all. Seriously, don't... Huh?
Yeah.
So... You heard... You heard my...
It's okay, Sweet Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
So that,
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Take a walk with me.
looks like she's completely given up. Like the—
great
Wow, it's beautiful! Oh no, what do we do?
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... Let's just have a casual conversation.
Really? You don't?
Well, I guess I used... And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
But you're just a regular person. Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades. What about you?
We don't find you scary at all.
That's because you're not. I make people. Oh, not to.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Aurora.
Yes, but Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help. Auroron's not like other people. As I mentioned, the reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen. No one knows who the Masters of the Nightwind believe a possibility. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now, you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the ceremony... I wasn't surprised that when the chief... Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be... It's not right! So, when I learned the plan was never a secret, everyone thought he would be happy he survived. He asks this question.
Wait, what?
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Maybe...
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some...
Probably drank too much. Okay.
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides...
Good point. Well... Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroran's probably back with the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us? Yeah, you're right. But she's probably asleep. We can find her. Woohoo! Faster! Right here! Outside. Paimon still have to sleep. Well, guess we should see what's
A time trial. It's worth a shot.
You're already here.
Wow, you're up early.
Let's not bring up last night. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like I heard many areas have been attacked by...
The Abyss attacked again?
I'll be fine. The stadium could always use more manpower. I'm done I was the one who vowed, but I should be. As for the ancient name, thank you.
She left in a hurry. Oh, looks like a lot of people.
Traveler, over here! Perfect.
Oh, you're all here! But
Just my way of saying how awesome you are.
alright, but
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind.
Yes, and the attacks are...
The tribes have Chaska and I have been searching.
I plan on heading back to the Collective.
what about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the children.
What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does.
That would be pretty great, actually.
It'll be fine. Here,
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly,
Oh, and
can we...
Alright, let's hurry up and talk to...
Oh, it's you two. Look, I'm very interested in your
That's alright, we're also in a hurry.
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy... The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net?
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memory. Even given the enormity of the price, now it's true. Both plans come at a risk. But after weighing our options, this is our best bet. Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming, having a contingency plan. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very...
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as...
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us. Judging by your expression, you must have doubted.
Not even a little...
Maybe it was out of caution, so now that you have your answer...
You scared, but...
That's a good... As for the captain...
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Not just yet. Even though Don't worry.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But no matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines. Oh, now you doubt my strength. That hurt. Anyway, I've considered I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and now I just...
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react. Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani.
quick, over here, to safety!
Kachina!
direction?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help.
We'll go together. Stay safe. We've got this. Hear the echoes of the valley!
Shazam! Clear the area! Woohoo! Catch an epic wave!
Bring it!
Bump away! Go! Right here! Let her rip!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Right here! Go! Right here! Drilling down!
Bring it!
Woohoo! Surf's up! Let's shred, Sharky!
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the children. By the way, where's St. Lolly?
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She's...
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, this isn't a...
looks like a few people were hurt after all.
The abyss? Before long, could she... You mean the situation in the... It's impossible.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer...
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes...
And somehow the captain finds out about it. Honestly, if he has the same information...
We talked to Moika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too... And, well, it makes sense.
Yeah, I trust the... Plus, she burned down... When it comes to Natlands...
I agree. Maybe life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything.
The next question is... If the cap...
This is all super
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Moika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give...
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might...
I was just about to ask. Register? Alright. See you all.
Oh, you... Moika! Oh, Chaska!
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow.
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Let's keep observing.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan.
Thank you so much.
We don't expect anything in return. If you truly wish to
Oh, okay.
We're not asking you to cover. Nonetheless...
Got it.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain.
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted...
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui.
It's too early to say.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Koichi, wait for me here.
Oh, no you don't.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see...
The more heavily guarded the location, that intel is...
Fine.
That's even more risky. I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can.
You...
Fine, don't believe me. You know, growing up even...
all right. All right. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. Whew. That was close. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance. I made it! Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait! I've got it!
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh! What the heck is that? I could ask you the same.
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the... Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with...
I was wrong.
Wait, you're just gonna...
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the...
All right. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient.
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get...
Back? Back where? Should we...
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We...
What was that sound?
Uh-oh.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that!
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of... It looked like they were waiting, though.
So, Koichi got injured trying...
She pushed herself too hard.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble.
You've done...
I know.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery.
I have no idea. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar...
I'll get...
Thank you both for your hard work. I prepared a small gift.
My patient...
You don't need to give us any...
I accept.
There's some for the rest of you as well. I'll start investigating the source.
Yummy! What's next for you?
I'm taking Koichi home.
Hey, it's not—
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal. What if the Abyss attacks?
I won't. Triple promise I—
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off— But I'm a doctor. I have a do— I guess you're— I do the same for anyone trying to put their life—
Then try to see things from—
The two of you are—
I disagree. I understand.
Who wants to be like her? Overcome—
That's just not true.
You—
Okay,
Don't worry, Paimon.
Plus, we're family.
Okay. You
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are real.
Plus, I know—
Be my guest. See you later, traveler. And
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with—
Bye, you two.
Huh. Those two will probably make up for real— Well, we've learned a lot. Let's—
Sorry for pop-
why do you look so—
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm—
Awesome! Just give us your orders!
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to—
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think—
I agree with your hypothesis. Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one— Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on— Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he— all these years of calling me Granny.
Don't say that!
You're right. Seeing him come— He's not only a child of the— Besides, Aurora—
Wait, what do you say?
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? And this gem is what makes the talisman— It just so happens— You guys know Aoife, right? No? Aoife doesn't know what's going on. He probably
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't. But I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of a— That's amazing, Seatla.
Get to the bottom of this? I know he thinks of me as his grand—
Huh, that's a tough question.
I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Yeah, you're right. First anger, then tears.
You're just making it worse, Traveler. Sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say... you'll...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because...
You... fine.
Don't worry, we're
Then I... Alright, time... Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space.
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you?
Can't
No, just...
Sounds fascinating.
They told me you were coming.
Oh, by the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday.
No, don't worry. I've already wrapped your share of the...
You really knew I was...
Light up the smoke, and you can see the path through the...
Hey!
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatui, if you run into them.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not?
I enjoy living by I guess you're from the Fatui.
Not an inaccurate. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What doesn't... I've heard the name.
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? Hey!
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he's strong. I can tell. But there's something...
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful...
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. However, there's no reason to over-engage.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm? I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer- and now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual.
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed.
Yes, sir!
He's going inside?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time.
The time for this nation is out of time.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little—
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could— You don't have much time, and—
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't—
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every—
And yet, one of those very beasts—
Then speak.
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my So, we're in the same boat.
You seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali?
Explain your relation to her first.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're strange.
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eatsley, someone capable of communicating with the Wyab. And the Wyab are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes. I see.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root by reconstructing the ley.
Whoa!
Traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine, just...
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn. Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do. He thinks he can just run away. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time...
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family! Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say!
Is that supposed to be a compliment? That kid's got nothing on me. Anyway, back to what we just...
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a... Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in that...
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got...
Yes, she needs to know.
Traveler, Paimon, see—
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's map.
Calm down, Paimon.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to—
Is reconstructing the—
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines. Then, if he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two—
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Citlali to break Auroran's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Citlali, I was hoping you could head back and help
All right.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something—
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right. Back to the map. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll— As you all know, Aurora, the captain, is a Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together, and
I agree with Kanich.
Listen to my plan first. The captain won't— No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way— Shilonen. Exactly. No one can create it.
Understood. Then just promise us you mean everything to us.
Thank you.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe. I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
All right, this is the place.
Any of the nearby mountains?
There are only a few Fatui.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Frozen. Stabilize. Crisp. This is order.
Into the shadows.
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take...
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep...
All right. Please.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika! Looks super cool!
Ah, that was some expert-level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Fate is upon you!
Into the shadows.
You can't run!
Evil looks. Shoot on sight!
Looks like I went too far. I will have order. Gather!
Take! Delve into death!
Can't run.
bell is from the... These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try. Everyone hold hands!
Loaded. Time to testify.
Shadows of fate!
Ready. In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
The captain's here too.
They're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Arc...
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of... lament?
What was that sound?
Now's our chance to turn off... Auroran? His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now.
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you? You.
So, you still recognize me? You see?
His voice is completely...
Stop worrying about other people's survival. Please finish.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's...
Why do you care about a doomed man? After all, his soul is...
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. What's down there?
Auroran, it's you. What? Oh. Savior?
Auroran, can I get you...
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Nah, you never thought about...
Our Auroran?
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old...
Everyone said a true savior does not really... Maybe I don't need to say... If I had succeeded back then...
Done spacing out, Auroran? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny. It's just... Will learning all this...
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without
Because you're a G...
You could say that. It's rude. Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. But I know...
Hey, you zoning out over here again?
I was just...
Something interesting? Bummer.
Aoife.
Fun.
Fun enough, I guess.
Exactly. Oh, jeez.
Why should I?
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to out...
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is... A part of me has always been...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait.
It was you. The thing that...
Thing?
I'm not weak.
And that's exactly...
Useless.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Take it from me. The happiest people...
But I don't want things to...
Auroran? It's all right. We'll take things...
Every time they marched into battle...
Don't worry.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines.
Both of us are bound to dissipate. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary...
No. No! My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up! I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroran! Auroran! Control your mind. Feel the...
Don't try to talk. Focus.
I can't believe the cap-
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to your...
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. I'm sorry.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroran, I never thought you actually wanted...
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone... No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek...
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the Masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility.
My ancient name.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but for that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will, having foretold his own death, let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him, for at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
What?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who ruled—
I preside over a realm of souls. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back. Most of you are unaffected because your soul— And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer...
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. However...
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it...
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines. Otherwise...
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but such as rebuilding the ley lines once more. At the
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Seelies.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom!
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke's will. And despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. And the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my... You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me your orders.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you, just like the consequences of using...
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet.
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland. We're all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull.
You're right.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe...
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, but as I was on the brink of death, I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, no matter what path...
That's right. Natlan's heroes, not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may all...
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined. But what are you really trying to protect?
pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the—
Thank you. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now...
All right, we should, let it—
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess what?
I'll update everyone outside.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. As they do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty... heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I use. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. I'm not familiar with that concept. Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have... You come to me with many questions, and you should be... Phlogiston is Teyvat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long. Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions. Ah, yes, yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something? You come to me with many questions.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Eat this!
Let me weave you a verse.
Let's do this then!
Incinerate! No, my sword! Witness the power!
Out of the way, you're getting blown away!
But the mountain's veins boil!
Strike like stone!
Visible evidence!
Qualified after all.
All right. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Boom boom. Letting crazed names echo. Time to act. Motion to compel.
Nice and spicy.
All right. Let the mountain's veins boil. Boom boom. Let me weave you a burst. Breath of the flame. Incinerate. All right.
At the frying pan.
Boom boom. Witness the power.
You're toast. Invisible evidence.
Letting crazed names echo.
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Submit. Give up. Delicate as silk.
Boba, get them.
It's nothing. Your life is mine. I'm going in. Let's go, Tomato. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
At the frying pan, into the fire. You're...
Don't waste my time. Submit. Everybody stand back.
In that case, allow me to formally we now face a call. As for Auroron, his...
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's...
This may be an Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own.
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars. Aberawa, Bosomtwe.
Seems like my own investigation failed to locate...
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, there...
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. And if all else fails...
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should... Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis...
That story begins with the Cataclysm, 500 years. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped from that moment. I made it my mission to aid Natlan. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the Age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince saw me now, I doubt he would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. Still. It's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was...
I agree.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of...
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow... My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from... Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, the same principle applies to the Ruler of Death's power. With one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited, in other words. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented...
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path with... Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the... In the face of their bravery, I must respond...
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. Alright, let's head...
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts.
That will definitely help.
It's an order.
Excellent.
The monsters keep...
It's definitely unusual, and we should... If there's one thing the... Oh!
Something wrong, Traveler?
Nope. Well-made weapons and listen, I'm not
Hey!
Nothing I can't. Even the most skilled
You must be exhausted.
Phlogiston engraving is quite the deep field of study.
Moving.
Oh, these must be...
Yeah, we won't keep you that.
Auroron?
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
You know exactly what you did. Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you...
Pretty...
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I don't have anything...
You better be sincere.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I know what I did was risky, and I know not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up... You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough.
You're welcome. Just make sure to... Anyway...
Oh,
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions...
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that.
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the hook just yet. Trying to negotiate, are you?
Given all the good things that...
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But Oh.
Hello!
Yes.
Taking care of the Traveler is an easy...
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you. I won't.
Let's get together some...
Sounds great! If you're done for the day...
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the...
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than...
I'm sorry for disturbing, but we ran into a problem. She's not from Natland, so there are no records of her in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold her in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan, but that debt has not been repaid. And with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee her safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. Once that process is complete, the seed forging an ancient...
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be if giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my...
I understand. And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel.
So...
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Mawika's plan needs too much time. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future.
And you did it anyway?
Death.
How?
A key part of Mawika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins...
You're saying Mawika is going to...
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, the ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. Fate may be able...
Wait, you're saying...
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid.
Mawika knows about...
Yes. I imagine she has lost.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know—
We shall have to wait and see. But I will curb my time is running out.
We won't forget your
Thank you for saying how many years of life are enough. 10. The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss. And in the end—
That's what makes us different.
Exactly.
Times like these, my creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my— With it, you—
Thank you. We're sorry to—
Really?
Your thanks are— Time for you to leave.
I can't sleep with all the— Shilon and Lolly.
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she— Like I said before, I couldn't forge her—
Just keep it with you during your—
Really? What? It's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must—
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! It's also super— This is a really awesome gift! Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She would have willingly—
Exactly.
Well,
So soon? We can
figure that out!
The remaining location.
Understood.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes. It's not looking...
What about this...
All of Natlan.
Could this also be some kind of...
We won't last much longer. I don't have the strength.
You're saying we just have...
It'll be a long... There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the... All right. Shilonen, Kachina. As an important figure...
Understood.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling as I receive intel from the...
All right. No time to lose. Let's...
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small... Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
This thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. Fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports. They must be trapped! Let's go help!
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Written in the stars!
Thank you for coming.
There were just...
At least we got here.
I know, but it's not... Our cart was also attacked, and now our...
That's not important.
I know, but these were medical...
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't...
Now we can head straight to the...
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look. Messengers from the Scions of the... If you see a messenger...
Thanks! Now where should...
Seems like you can hold...
Still...
It's all right.
But if we stay here...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you...
Traveler, can I... My mother's a doc... I'm worried.
Of course. We've...
Thank you.
Let's take...
Do you get...
normal?
Not at all.
Oh,
Into the shadows.
Hey, Kanich just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. Everything looks good so far. Wait! Those Saurians are fighting the Abyss! Unbelievable! Attacking cute, innocent Saurians? Come on, let's go help!
Loaded. One evil look. Shoot on sight.
It's alright. You're safe. Go and find your friends, okay? It's me. Okay then. Shoo! Shoo! Come on, shoo! Nope. Still nothing. Let's see. Oh, it's one of the bat. Looks pretty recent too. We can use it to figure out where to go next. You're right. Anyway, still no response. Well, what do you want to do? Someone's injured. Oh, that must be the messenger. Hey, are you alright?
The battle report! I have to find...
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, thank... In times like the...
Don't worry about that. We can take things from here.
You're right.
How can we make sure...
Huh? What the?
Whoa, you guys sure about this?
All right, well...
Thank goodness for those Saurians. They really came to the rescue. It's no wonder people... This is the place! Let's go help! Hey!
Stabilize!
Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
Decided by destiny.
I will have order.
I see everything!
Gather!
Everyone hold hands!
Let me scry.
Ready. Working balloons. Shoot on sight.
Thank you for coming. Fairly stable.
What about the monster?
Based on my that's why we sent... the messenger's here.
Perfect! We were just waiting for the latest...
Well, there's so much that if you're not in a hurry...
That's a decision...
By the way, if you've got some time, I had to... All right,
Stabilize! Order guide you.
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Written in the stars.
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Solidify!
thanks to you...
Here's the current... If you have the...
Wow, there are so many people here? Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Gather! I will have order.
Everyone hold hands.
Ready.
Kanich, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short. Not that Paimon's... Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need it. Looks... Oh, a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Oh, it's...
Hey, you made it...
Sure did.
Plus, we managed...
I managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I die... That's what I'm hoping for, too.
Want to get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out.
Haha! It's you two!
Yeah, we ran into him out in the wild. He was injured, but luckily some saurians took him back to safety.
I got really lucky. My injuries were just... But,
What's going on? Hey!
target acquired.
Decided by destiny.
Locked up. Claim these souls.
This is order. Solidify.
Measly insects! There are too many of them! They just keep coming! Everyone hold hands!
Time to testify. Moving.
Shadow of the past. Mine to command.
Submit your soul in sacrifice!
Into the shadows.
Order guide you.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
The fact that Deadpan Kaniche is this nervous... Oh. Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight!
Stabilize!
I will have order.
Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
Over here! Come on! Hey!
They're all...
Oh no!
They fought till the end to
Right. You...
I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Yeah. But anyway, right now, with any luck...
Oh, hey! It's a real shit.
What's the current situation?
I'll update you on the... I can't guarantee anything, though.
Another place crawling with monsters. Let's clear the area and see if there are any survivors. Everyone hold hands.
Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
This is order.
Hey!
Written in the stars!
Into the shadows.
Gather!
Everyone okay?
Time to testify. Loaded.
Solidify!
Into the shadows.
Stay back! Wait, here? What happened?
All of them?
What's the situation?
The warriors who knows?
Oh, when I was in my
Yeah, take...
Oh! What the? How is anyone still here? I thought the monsters had captured this place. Yes, of course. What's the matter? It's just... I can't...
It's not too late.
Let's get going.
Thanks again for your help.
Okay, but be...
You bet!
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left.
Hunt them down.
Order guide you. Solidify!
Hey! Nope. The latest intel said the children... These warriors are struggling! Quick, let's help them!
Stabilize!
Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
This is order! Solidify!
I see everything!
Loaded. Hunt them down.
Decided by destiny!
This is thanks to your efforts, but at this point...
Yeah, everyone...
All right. Time to evacuate. For anyone who's... Those are... As of this moment. Now then. Did I not make my...
But if Natlan is...
If anyone wants a...
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the children.
Great! Well...
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy...
That's over towards people of the spring.
Then let's head over and check on them! What the... Hyman can't believe it!
Stabilize!
Ready.
It's too darn stronger! That's so useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
I will have order.
Shadows of fate!
Into the shadows.
There's just one bad... but there's nothing we can... Even if we don't... Too many monsters! There are just too many! It's beyond anything we've seen before! is getting too much for my mind to take. Okay, let's do this! Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
Stabilize!
Ready. Time to testify.
Delve into destiny.
Order guide you.
Move it.
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. It's like a part of that sky demon.
At this point, the stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The Pyro Archon is...
What's this?
Water. And some snacks. We got enough.
It's true. We've been... What is it? Oh, you're right. It's...
it's you guys. Things are
It's a good thing you did, otherwise...
Kachina, she...
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on.
Ready. Hunt them down.
Gather!
Fate is upon you.
This is order.
I see everything.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Stabilize.
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Hey!
Solidify.
Into the shadows. Evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
All right.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Ready. Loaded. Hunt them down.
Solidify.
All right. Letting brave names echo. Written in the stars. Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. Some of the things I've never... Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our... But as long as there's even a sliver, we should catch up with the group.
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe?
But how, right?
Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves, and with everyone on the bright side...
The crux of the issue, I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying, but yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the... Wait, over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Order guide you.
Everyone hold hands!
Let me scribe. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Ready.
Solidify!
Take!
Loaded.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi?
Koichi!
Chaska. I was the younger
Hush, Koichi. The abyssal contamination is...
I was always... I worried the fact that we became family was another miracle. But we...
No. All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. It might take me some...
It's okay. You keep never slow down. And never hold back. Spread your wings. Because that's who you are.
Koichi!
Koichi? What happened? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now, and if only we could have gotten to her early. Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. But her journey goes on, and one question may be the glorious light of the sun, or may my life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain, and finally...
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please. I still have more important...
Of course. We are grateful for her.
Yes. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one. Koichi wanted to be a hero. If we want to honor what...
Time for this war. Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war may no further.
As long as blood still runs through your veins. Its blaze will become one with the gaze, even amid everlasting darkness. Our bond...
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize... Anointed with flames. Now, guide me in...
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds... Let us raise our cup. For at last, his wish...
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally...
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway!
The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright skip.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using this sacred flame.
That's right.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the...
And to reclaim our...
we'll come with you.
Paimon, Traveler. I'm so grateful you got to... If I'd lost control...
Probably best not to think about...
the conflict and make me the person Koichi believed I...
Alright, let's go.
Stabilize!
Everyone focus!
Burn that blast! This is
Hunt them down! Into the shadows!
Decided by destiny! Hey!
Luda! Time to testify!
Ooh, what's that? Aerial support from Moika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair!
Into the shadows.
Shadows of fate. Everyone focus.
Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
Into the shadows.
Did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mulan. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point. Ugh, a howl's coming in way too hot! Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
This is order. Gather!
Time to testify. Ready.
Order guide you.
Everyone hold hands.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up! I'm ready to push for a whole army of mine! Everyone, nothing's now off the table! So charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
The Children of Echo's territory is secure.
All good here at the people of... Masters of the Nightwind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
Already? But you were just...
Yeah.
Oh!
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Oh, no need.
Yeah! They're only...
We ain't gonna let them get away.
More abyss tumors have descended. Oh, we need someone to guard the main...
Alright, this is the final...
Everyone hold his!
Loaded. Shadows of Fate! Ready.
Solidify!
I see everything!
Into the shadows.
Written in the stars!
Time to testify.
I see everything!
I will have order! Stabilize!
Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
Fate is upon you.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glory. It is a victory. We emerge victor.
Woo! All right.
I must caution that, but the Abyss. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall.
Oh man! Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going?
Yes, the Abyss. I'm sure you're all still.
It's kind of a shame.
Please look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
That's good enough for me.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here now. Let us also remember, once the last an ancient name.
If I may, let's
Lastly, there is.
Speaking in a personal capacity.
Well, everyone.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you remind me of the Prince. The similarities in your approach are... I hope you will see him soon.
Hey, Auroran! How are the Masters...
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look...
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the...
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things with the people of this...
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive.
Same situation for the
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's hope that their sacrifice.
Unless you want to get— What is it with you, Hal? Why are you so incapable?
The Collective of Plenty, but it might have been a dip.
That's good to hear. You seem a little...
I guess I am. I'm sorry.
Make it a large?
True, namely my final battle against the Abyss.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded...
Oh, likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrect. Correct. I hope the people will be able to enjoy. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not— You know, it's that mindset that distinguishes the heroes in every story. What I'm really trying to say is, but I'm sure you must be weary. I'll give you more details on the—
Hey, Traveler, Paimon! There you are.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing... Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still... I had to know your thoughts. Okay. Thank you for standing up for us. Oh, and I'm sure she's well...
Got it.
All right. Don't worry.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep I get 100 kids a day telling me... I
can shoot those...
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I'll be. The science of the kin...
See this? If you ask me, nice.
I'll get my own aim.
Unless... That was... Can't be more than... Excuse me, I heard that the... Why would I be
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not. If you are to make the Natlan...
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No, my domain is death, and its power comes at a great price.
I need that power.
No. Those are...
Mine is a nation, as their culture and civilization...
Very well.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will...
That will not be a problem.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of... Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised...
Wait, hold on! Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom. A place that is long... If we don't finish them off and restore the ley line, this is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, with the sacred flame, if your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by a bit. But when I use the power, in short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations. But I...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What about... What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious.
Paimon wasn't that worried. What will you do without me? Okay.
I greatly... Everyone in Natlan knows how important this... If you have any other question... As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone the healing process, on the other hand, as the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are, and however, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever... My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept...
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going... Meanwhile, we can look at... As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom, and so... I think that gives another layer of meaning to... As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy.
I wouldn't worry too much. Now, as I've said, if you have any other questions, please...
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time...
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her...
How do you know of this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight. And I, too, have a final for the sake of those countless lost souls. And a hope for...
Thank you for complete.